Hello, welcome. So friend, in this video, I am going to talk about Accenture latest hiring process. So as you already know that Accenture has changed their complete hiring process and they included some sections. So we'll discuss same in this video. So let's begin. So before going to show you the process of a hiring or before going to show you the pattern, test pattern, we'll discuss about the role offer by Accenture. So Accenture is going to offer two roles for freshers. The first is ASE. If you are going to select for ASE, you will get 4.5 LPA per annum. And another role is that AASE, Advanced Associate Software Engineer. And Accenture is offering 6.5 LPA for AASE. So let's begin. So if you will see, total we have three sections, or we can say total we have three rounds for the hiring process. The first round is cognitive and technical assessment. For completing this cognitive and technical assessment, we have 90 minutes. If you are going to appear for Accenture assessment, you have to complete the first round in 90 minutes only. And in the first round, that is cognitive and technical assessment, you will have 6 sections. In next slide, I will explain you each and every section. And you have to complete all this section in 90 minutes only. And we'll when talk about the round 2. So remember, round 2 you will get only once you will clear the first round, that is round 1. So for round 2 you have only one section, that is coding section. In the coding sections you will get two coding questions and you have to solve the two coding questions. And for the round 3, if you will clear the round 1 and you will clear the round 2, you will have the communication test, that is we can say communication assessment. And for the communication assessment, there will be 20 questions and you have to solve the 20 questions for the communication assessment. And once you will clear all the round, shortlisted student will get a chance for interview. And obvious, if you are going to appear for interview, remember Accenture interview is not going to for technical round. It will only be HR round. Why Accenture is taking only HR round? Because everything, whatever they required as a technical skill in you have, they ask all these things in the assessment only. So for technical interview, for the interview round, you have only HR round, and in that HR round, they ask mostly 20 to 15 questions related to your skills, related to your communication and all, related to the locations, everything. So let's continue. So if we will talk about the round 1, which is cognitive and technical assessment, so in the round, total number of questions will be 90. And if you will see in the round 1, there is 6 section total. And the first section is verbal ability. Second section you can see critical reasoning. And the third section is abstract reasoning. Remember friends, if you want to clear the round 1, which is cognitive and technical skill, you have to attempt all the sections. You cannot do something like that. You have attempt section 1, section 2 and you have solved all the questions, but you forget to solve section 6 or section 5, anything. You can't do, because they will get your score based on all the sections you attempt. And the fourth section is common application. In the common application, they ask questions related to the MS Office, Word, Excel, something like that. And the fifth section, which is pseudocode, in pseudocode you will get coding questions and you have to give the output of that code. And the last section, which is network security, so you will get network questions related to this section. And all the questions whatever available in the cognitive and technical skill, that will be MCQs, and you have to solve all these questions in 90 minutes only. So once clear this first round, after completing the round 1, if you get a good score in the round 1, you were just next 5 to 10 minutes you will get email related to the coding assessment. So if you will not clear the first round, you will not get the coding assessment. And in coding assessment, you will have only 2 questions to solve. And obvious, you can choose any programming languages. That can be C, C++, Java, Python, .NET, etc. Anyone. So in which programming language you are comfortable, you can choose that particular programming language to solve the coding. And the round 3, which is communication assessment. So for round 3, you will get 20 questions. And in round 3, we have 6 sections. Each and every section will have some questions we have to solve. So if you will see the first section, which is reading, in reading section you will get 8 questions. And in the reading section, what you need to do is that you need to speak. There will be some sentence written in your screen, you have to speak that sentence. And that second section is listening. So in the listening, they will say, like, there will be some audio voice, and you have to listen and you have to repeat the same whatever you listen in the audio. And the third one is that Q&A. In Q&A there will be 24 questions, and you have to give the answer in a one word only. So they will ask you question in Q&A section, and you have to give answer in a single word. And the next section is jumble section. So in the jumble section there will be some sentence written, and you have to arrange the sentence in a correct way. And the next section, which is the fifth section, retelling a story. In the retelling a story, you will be asked questions something like that. They will tell you the story, and you have to find out the character. And suppose they will ask about any character, and you have to give the explanation of that character, what the character have done in the story. And the last one is that speaking. So you will be given a topic, and you have to speak on the topic for 5 to 6 minutes only. So this is the complete process of the Accenture hiring. And once you will clear all the round, in next 10 to 15 days you will get email for interview, only if you selected for all the round. So that round, the interview round, will be HR round, and for that you have 10 to 50 questions. They will ask questions related to your project, they will ask questions related to your location and all. In the interview they only like want to know about your communication skill, your confidence and all. So this is the complete process of Accenture. This is the complete Accenture hiring process, exam pattern and all. So if you have any other queries, you can comment below. Don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you so much for watching.